Hi there. It is episode 23 of Taking the Credit, which is Michael Jordan's number.
Nice.
Was Michael Jordan's number.
Cool.
Yep. So, yeah. Happy to be here.
I slept until 12:45 today.
Yeah.
And somehow I still feel tired. I think it might be the lights. They're so bright. My eyes are like...
Bright lights make you tired?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Well, it has nothing to do with the bright lights for me, but maybe just the low keyness of the day and the gloomy outside.
Yeah. I think though, like if you do sleep a lot, it just automatically makes you feel kind of tired anyways.
I didn't sleep a lot, and that makes me
What
feel
time
really
did you
tired.
wake up?
Ask our pup.
Like 4?
No.
5?
She came beating around at 6. I think I laid there for a few more minutes and then I got up, but
I don't think you can blame her though, because you just struggled to fall back asleep. Whereas like 8:30 and I got up to use the bathroom and I went right back to sleep.
But what do you mean? I mean, how is that my fault though? She comes up and licks me. She gives me like the little passive, like quarter tongue licks. And she just keeps doing it until I either tell her to go lay down or I get up.
And then you go back to sleep.
But I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. So that's your fault. But
she doesn't have to come.
We could lock her up at night if you want.
I don't want that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not complaining. It was good. I got up, got the day started, worked out, hurt my neck really bad. That was cool.
Sports injuries.
I don't understand. I don't know. I mean, it was already hurting a little bit, and then as soon as I pushed the weight above my head, I just heard this horrendous crunch.
Were you doing the overhead press?
Yeah.
Those ones hurt. And I feel like we talked about that once because we were at the gym once and someone was doing it with bad form. And we commented on how if you do that one wrong, that would really mess things up.
Yeah. And I'm aware of that, and it still got messed up. So I don't know if like I still had poor form or it was just compounding on the existing issue. But
a combination of things.
Yeah. But it really hurt. And I had to take a breather, kind of kneel down and figure life out.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Did you do the rest of the workout? That one's kind of close to the end, right?
Yeah, I did like really lightweight though.
Tomorrow's cardio though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So at least you'll have a little bit of a break maybe.
Yeah, and I mean, like it hurt really bad, and in the moment it was quite shocking, but...
Why do you think you keep hurting yourself? Like, is it because it's too cold in the morning and you're rushing around, or like...
I don't know. I mean, it wasn't cold this morning, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's just like I was doing it correctly, but because there was a pre-existing issue, it made this one like significantly worse. I don't know, but... It's fine now. I mean, it hurts, but it's not like, I don't know. It's not nagging like lower back pain would be. So
I remember one time when I pulled a muscle in my leg and it didn't feel that bad, but I kept running on it like over and over. And then I like didn't run for months. It's like always hard to tell because I feel like more lately you're getting hurt instead of me.
Yeah.
And like you just... you talk about it a lot, and I feel bad because I can't really do anything outside of like maybe rubbing the injury or something.
You could.
But you do it to yourself, so.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't
old
want...
man now. Yeah. How old are you?
I'm as old as you.
64?
Yeah.
I'm 48.
Yeah, I don't know. And I stopped like taking vitamins, getting ready to go to the doctor.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I just wanted to see like what my blood work would show. I probably only went 3 days without taking vitamins, but I don't have any other medications or anything. So Yeah, I haven't been taking my fish oil or my
Not the fish oil.
what's the other thing? The glucosamine for my joints.
Biotin.
No.
My mom's been taking biotin and her nails are super
Strong.
long. No, they're
Nice.
long. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I was
good.
taking biotin for a while. I took I don't know if it ended up back there or if it just disappeared, but yeah, the little green bottle, and I just was taking it for my hair. But that's when I was bleaching my hair, so it was just like dying, and I was so sad. Speaking of, I had a dream that my hair was blonde again, so I think it's a sign.
Really? I mean, if you want to do it, you can do it.
No, probably not.
We
it's a
don't
bad
have anything
idea.
else
So
major
expensive.
coming up, though.
Yeah.
Speaking of tired, I don't really feel tired, but there is a reason why I got coffee before this started. I guess I am feeling a little bit of the gloom.
Gloom
Yeah.
from the outside.
I don't know.
It's been like getting darker later, the sunset,
that's
but
nice.
it's already 5:30. I'm so thrown off today. I feel so disoriented from sleeping in so late. Like it feels like it should be 12:30 and it's 5:30.
I did a lot of just relaxing before you woke up today.
Yeah.
Just playing video games with
Oh,
friends.
wow. The sunset today is 5:43, so it's going to go down in about 14 minutes.
Oh, okay.
That'll do it. Yeah. I got like 3 hours of sunshine today, which is fine. I don't really care for the sun anyways, but like it feels weird. Like I wake up and the day is already over, and then all of a sudden it's over already.
I was pretty surprised that you slept so long.
I don't know why. We stayed up until like 1 or 2, right?
One.
1.
Yeah. I think we were in bed around 12:30.
Yeah.
But yeah. I know, and that's why I was like hoping that I would fall asleep.
Yeah.
Stay asleep this morning. But
I feel like
okay.
sometimes you've gotten up and then you fall asleep on the couch. For a
I
while.
tried today
Yeah.
too. Yeah. But there was a point where I just was like, my body said, nope, let's just do it now. I was like, okay.
Last night was fun though, watching movies
Yeah.
and playing games and then finding a scary show to watch, which I've already been, I'm aware it's been out for a while now, like years. I just started watching it. But that show, Love is Blind, is so good.
What's
Those
the name
people
of
are a
the
bunch of
scary
chumps.
movie show?
The Haunting of Hill House or something.
Scary show. Scary movie show.
Yeah.
The Haunted of Hill House?
Yeah, The Haunting of Hill House, something like
Okay.
that. But
Yeah.
that came out a couple of years ago, I want to say, because they already have like a season 2 that came out that I think there's a season 2 where they were talking about a season 2. I have a feeling it's already out, but I'm just behind on that because Jordan watched it a long time ago. It came out on it was like around Halloween, like years ago, and I remember Jordan was like, "You should watch this. It's really good." And I was like, meh. But the thing is, like, I don't have much time to watch scary shows like that on my own because if we're together, you won't watch it. We'll watch something else.
Right.
So it's hard to like really get into it. That's why like scary movies are easier for me because it's just.
It's interesting that you like scary movies, but no other movies.
Yeah.
You'll watch a scary movie, but yeah.
Comedy and action. It's meh.
I guess this is where you find how like each person has their things that they like, and then we make time where on the weekends I'm playing games and you're watching scary movies.
Yeah.
Works out.
It works.
I had
fine.
fun.
Yeah, you played a lot of games too this morning, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You guys were playing soccer games.
Hockey.
Hockey.
Yeah.
I thought it was soccer.
Hockey.
But I was just chilling watching TV, so.
Yeah, that was fun. Playing that with Nick.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I played a lot today. I was like, I'm going to get off. And then Nick was like, you want to play this hockey game? And then I was like, okay. And then I just played for a long time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Double player games.
I mean, you know, I feel like you in a way. I wish it were earlier in the day.
Yeah.
But
you got a full day though. I don't know what you're complaining about.
yeah, I know. I just feel like sometimes I get like in the rabbit hole of playing video games, and time goes by so fast when I'm playing the games that it's like, should I have done more with my day?
If you think about it, like that's why I told you I think I said that I was sleeping until 1 or something. Didn't I not say that last night? Like
You
I'm
said
sleeping until
11:30.
Oh,
So when it got to like noon, I thought
maybe I was just chilling.
Maybe she's mad at me.
Oh. No, I mean, like I do that though sometimes on the weekends. I'll like wake up and I'll just like dick around on my phone for like half an hour to an hour, and I've been awake just laying in bed, and then I'll get up and I'm already kind of like awake. But this morning I woke up at 12:45. I laid there for about 30 more minutes and then I finally got up. But yeah, that was weird. When I looked at the clock, I was like, there is no way it's 12:45, but apparently it was.
It was.
But we also talked about not having really anything going on this weekend, which is nice. So it's okay. Like, it's fine. Today feels like Sunday, too. So it's kind of nice. Like, in my head, I've got a whole other day off tomorrow.
Definitely after last
And I'm waking up at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
So am I.
8 a.m.
But yeah, after last week and last weekend and working into the afternoon on Saturday, it definitely felt like the weekend wasn't there. Yeah. It was a partial weekend. So this has been nice, and knowing that tomorrow is Sunday is refreshing.
Yeah.
So I don't have anything planned really for tomorrow either.
Nice.
Might try to get a head start on my paper.
Paper. Netflix.
Yeah, and we have to get caught up on Love is Blind.
Such a dumb show. It's the worst, but it's hilarious.
It is. I recommended it yesterday, and then I almost like regret after watching again last night. But I was like, I probably shouldn't have recommended that.
It reminds me of The Bachelor with the level of drama that it has, but it's also so dumb. I mean, the premise of it is stupid. It's just like girls and boys talking to each other through a wall, and they have to fall in love based on not their appearance. But I like that they didn't like make everyone couple up. Like clearly there were people that didn't make it to the little vacation part, but
they weren't the acters. They weren't
they were actual like or real people.
Yeah. So for a little more detail, there's a building, we'll say, and on one side of the building there are men, and on the other side there are women, and they never see each other. They have like separate living areas, and the way that they meet as they speed date, they meet in these little rooms.
Pods.
They call them pods. So they're like in a room with a couch by themselves. Yeah, by themselves, and then across a wall, they say it's a thin wall, across a wall there is the other person in a pod by themselves with a couch. And so they're just learning about each other. They're learning about each other through voice only. They don't know what each other looks like. So they're learning about each other voice only, and then they have 10 days
to propose
to somebody they've never seen just by talking through a wall. And after that, they get sent on a vacation as fiancés, and they're expected to get married in a month.
4 weeks, right, is what they say. Yeah.
4 weeks, 1 month.
Ooh.
So you talk to somebody for 10 days.
Or
and
like
then
that one guy,
married.
3 days.
Yeah. And to get married. So you've known this person less than a month and a half.
Yeah.
And you're getting married.
Yeah.
Would that ever work?
No. That doesn't make sense. Except for there's the one couple that I really like, the black lady and the white guy, the scientist. Was he a scientist?
Yeah,
no,
I don't remember their names. I think it's Michelle and Cameron.
Is it Lauren? Right. Lauren and Cameron?
When he proposed to her, he said her first, middle, and last name, and it was something Michelle Speed. Or I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, they seem like they have a real connection, unlike Diamond and Carlton.
Yeah, but we can't spoil it.
I know.
straight up spoil anything, but we're also not far into the show.
No,
so
we're not. And Nick Lachey is the host.
Nick Lachey is there for some reason.
Obviously,
Yeah, that
Nick
is the
Lachey.
best. We should have that audio isolated so we can just push a button and have and me, Nick Lachey, obviously.
Yeah. Like, oh, okay.
How did he say it? Did he say
I don't remember.
and I'm obviously Nick Lachey, or did he say and I'm Nick Lachey, obviously?
Obviously Nick Lachey.
Okay, he did say I'm obviously Nick Lachey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
what a chump.
Man, he must be like surrounded by people who just say yes to him all the time.
Probably.
He doesn't go out in public ever.
No.
So people are like, who are you?
I'm obviously Nick Lachey.
Are you Mr. Simpson, Jessica's husband?
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What a weird dude. I mean, he's on this random Netflix show.
Yeah, for whatever reason. But yeah, it is pretty interesting because it is very entertaining.
They're just like, what are you doing, person?
If they're not actors, then they definitely all seem like actors. But if they're also having these sorts of feelings, it is a really interesting, like, human test.
Yeah.
And
we should do that. We should set something up in our home like that. We'll like do an experiment, as they keep calling it too on the show. We'll just like find random people on like Craigslist or something, like, do you want to fall in love? And then we corner them like in a scary way. Maybe we find them where they live and throw a bag over their head like we're kidnapping them. And then we to our house. And then like one has to stay in the garage, and then like they're like, it's like a twist on it. So like they've never met each other, but like they have to find out how to get out. Like we lock them up or something, and then they have to work together, but they fall in love through the process.
No, we're not inducing PTSD for the sake of love. However, we could build a wall in between us and this podcast, and we could talk through that.
Like add a little level of spice to the podcast.
Yeah, our love is blind.
Clearly. Just kidding. Is that an insult?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
That's okay. But it is the best part so far for me is that there's one person on the show who got engaged, happily engaged on this show in a few days, in a week or whatever. And now that she's on her honeymoon, she's starting to wisen up to the process.
The blonde one?
Mm-hmm. She's starting to say things like, maybe this is crazy, and my parents have no idea what's going on now.
But she was like the oldest one of the group, I think.
Yeah.
So
it's interesting that nobody else is on camera saying that sort of stuff, but we're without social media influence.
Was
I just saw
downstairs?
This person for the first time. I thought I closed that door.
Oh, probably. She's just coming around the corner.
Oh, Hamo. Alabama, there's no room. Hi, Johnny. Oh. Hi, Hamo, Alabama.
Did you find something back there? Probably a toy or something.
Oh.
She's gonna get stuck.
Where are you going, John? Oh, jeez.
She just put herself, because she like gets into places and then she can't like just
she can't back out.
Yeah, exactly.
She'll make her way around.
There she goes.
I think she can make it past that thing, maybe.
Yeah, she's good. What are you sniffing?
She doesn't know.
She's in her poop. Just kidding.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a show, but you're also looking for something that's just whatever to watch, you don't really gain any insight or knowledge or anything. But
just drama. If your life doesn't have drama in it and you like drama, it's a good show along with The Bachelor. And The Haunting of Hill
Yeah,
House.
we're so close to being done with The Bachelor.
I know. There's like 2 or 3 episodes left maybe. I always forget because they go to the fantasy suite on vacation, and then 2 of them go meet his parents, and then they do like a live thing. So like they get all the old like girls from the house together, and then they just sit around and complain about him and drama and whatever. And I'm excited for that.
I'm
them all in
most
the same room.
excited for that.
A lot of people are talking crap about this season, like how it's so dumb, like how Peter is like stupid, which is funny because I remember like having heard of him, like, right, Peter the pilot or whatever. I've never watched The Bachelor, but like you've heard of it, and people were all, it's going to be such a great season. We're rooting for him because Hannah Ann was not great to him or whatever. But then I think people are taking it back. They're like, this guy is an idiot.
He's gone back and forth on that show a lot.
Yeah. He's wasn't he like 24 or 27 or something like that?
I think 27. Didn't he call himself a grandpa?
I don't know.
It's like, yeah, I'm a grandpa.
Yeah, but he's an idiot too. They're all idiots. What are they doing?
I don't know, but it is fun to watch. I had no idea.
Great. Yeah.
Thank you for enlightening me.
Yeah, I don't think we could watch old seasons because we would know, at least like the last one, because we would know that he doesn't win, and I know which one she picks, and like, I don't know. But we'll definitely keep up with all the future seasons for sure.
May as well. We're in it now.
Yeah. I was telling Courtney to watch it, and like I was like, have you ever watched it? It's so fun and blah blah blah. And I was like, it's on Hulu. She's like, I have cable TV. And I was like, oh, okay.
That has commercials though.
Yeah.
And we've gotten lucky.
Yeah. Hulu is like, watch The Bachelor. We'll cut out all the commercials for you, which is cool.
Thanks for watching this. Yeah. We need you. But yeah, that's silly.
Yeah.
I had something in my brain and it left my brain, and I'm sorry.
That's
but
okay.
Oh yes. Who do you think's gonna get the spinoff?
Ooh. So I won't even tell you because I know you don't like the spoilers, but there's that like celebrity spoiler guy, Spoiler Steve, that I've looked at like episode, like he's got like Instagram stuff, so I've like read what happened. Like he knows what's happening on each date, like next week sort of thing. Like he'll share what happens. And there was a little piece of information that he shared of like a camera crew that was with one of the contestants, like was caught filming her in her hometown. And I won't tell you who it is because I know you don't want spoilers, but I'm thinking that maybe she has something to do with the next season if they were following her around.
Can you tell me if it is one of the 3 final people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm like, maybe she doesn't win, and that's why. And so like,
well, thank you for not spoiling.
Yeah,
that
of course
for me.
not. I wouldn't do that.
I just wish it were Kelly.
I wish it were Kelly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because clearly, you know, obviously there's probably a lot of people that apply to be on this show. And I've heard there's a lot of different, like, they don't tell them that they're going to be on the show up until like a week before they start filming.
Really?
Yeah. They don't give them much time, and they give them all, like, they like make sure they're all clean. Like they don't have any sort of diseases and stuff, which is good for them. But then like they don't provide them clothes. Like they have to go get their own clothes and stuff. But I'm assuming, they do like a psychological test too to make sure that their head's on straight or whatever.
Some of those wouldn't pass.
But anyways, I feel like somehow Kelly slipped through and like made it onto the show because she's so level. That's the thing, is like they usually have like crazy people on there, it seems.
And she acted like she wasn't in the beginning, but I think she was putting on a show, and then she just kind of was like, yep, I know what's going on here. Yeah. And it's silly.
That would be like, that would make a good season of The Bachelor. She just wouldn't put up with anyone's crap.
It'd be a 180 from what The Bachelor is now.
But I doubt, I don't think they would ever do that. It's always fun though, because when the season ends, then like it's not always the one that lost. Like sometimes it's one back a couple around. So it's like, who's going to be the next Bachelorette?
Whoever they think would be. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know.
It seems
they
like
have a lot of options.
I vaguely remember watching with my mom when we were younger and it had first like aired and was like a big reality TV show, but it seems like these days like they're not here for the right reason. Like it's like all like they just want publicity, but it probably is more recently because a lot of them do
Modeling
spin-off like stuff on the side now just because their face is out there. So I think that's where a lot of the she's digging through a little bag. I think that's where a lot of the drama comes from now, like where like, well, they're not here for the right reasons, blah blah blah, which is so dumb.
But also it makes sense.
How could you be there for the right reasons?
Yeah.
Like how is like a group of 30 women like all going to know for sure that they love this guy?
That guy.
Like, yeah.
And they were all sure from the beginning.
But that's what makes it so good.
I guess with that said, I would argue that Love is Blind is a better way to meet somebody than The Bachelor's setup.
I would say so for sure.
Very, very, very interesting.
It's just black mold.
I don't know. Maybe should wash it.
Yeah, I should. But yeah, I think the Love is Blind makes more sense because at least like they give them an option to kind of pick and choose who they want to talk to or propose to instead of just giving them one option. Like, here you go. Mm-hmm. Have fun with Peter.
The pilot.
Peter the poop is like Mr. Hanky.
Can't believe he broke a glass on his face.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Hardcore.
Yeah, I feel like that was like some sort of spoiler or something that they had shared before the season even started, like some sort of tabloid thing, like he was in some accident or something. But
yeah, didn't you say it was like a car accident?
Yeah, I thought it was like even like a flying incident. I thought I read that somewhere, but maybe it was just speculation. And then once the show came out, it was like, yeah, yes, he just hit it. That was that like clip though, like because he had glass in his hand. He was like jumping on a golf cart, but he like bounced his hand like he didn't realize how low it was and then just like smashed himself in the face.
I bet if he had put that, like if they had just taken it the hour for the episode and just repeated him smashing his face on that glass, it would have gotten more views.
Probably. That looked like oof. And that's the thing, it wasn't fake. It was like he actually like stabbed himself in the face with a glass.
He busted it open and cut himself.
Yeah. Oof.
Bananas. Cheeseburgers for dinner?
Yeah.
Does sound really good.
I'm pretty hungry, but again, I've had rice cakes today, and I haven't eaten anything else outside of rice cakes for dinner last night at like 8 o'clock.
You don't have to justify cheeseburgers
I'm
to me.
justifying it, but that's not really sugar.
Normal fries?
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Five Guys. I could also... What was stop? That was on my list of things though. And this is kind of random, like the best cheeseburger. Like who makes the best cheeseburger? I would like to know because I know I said Burger King briefly and I think that there's all sorts of different burger like variety out there. Like Five Guys makes like a good real hamburger. Like it feels like a real cheeseburger, real beef, whatever. But then McDonald's Quarter Pounder, like that also sounds really good, but that feels more like a fast food than like Five Guys. Or even Burger King, they had like the bacon double cheeseburger or something. I don't remember what they called it, but I used to whenever we had Burger King, like when I was younger, I always liked getting that. That's really good. And so are McDonald's chicken nuggets. Kyle gave me one a couple days ago. It was so good.
Sometimes, yeah, it is like, I don't know, I'll have a burger at a sit-down restaurant, and it's
not
as good as Five Guys is. So I haven't had all of the burgers, and I know that there are a lot of arguments for like Whataburger.
Whataburger. So In-N-Out is really good too. I think that's coming to Colorado. We'll try it. That's really good. It's like Five Guys. Like it feels like a real cheeseburger. It's not like some frozen McDonald's, fry it and heat it up sort of thing. Like it's really good.
Wendy's never frozen.
Wendy's is disgusting. I don't like their cheeseburgers.
I haven't had.
They're too flat.
A lot of these places, I haven't had them in a long time.
Yeah, it has been a long time. But
McDonald's, Burger King.
Well, you had the fake Burger King
Wendy's.
burger. I remember
I
you
had
said
the
you guys
yeah,
stopped
you're right.
there.
I got the
and-
Impossible Whopper, but that's, I mean, actually that was good. Well, but it's not Five Guys, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But there are some things, I don't know. This spot in Kalamazoo, called Harvey's on the
Ooh.
mall.
Oh, like that non-law burger place. That
Non-law
was really
burger,
good.
That was really good.
I think we got chicken like sandwiches from
We
there.
did.
Those are so good though.
I may have gotten a burger as well. You know me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you got a lot of food from there, but that was cheap too.
It was
that was
really
nice.
cheap. Yeah. Well, that's up there. That's a good call. Good bringing that up. But yeah, the Harvey's place has this brunch burger, and I already know you'll think it's disgusting, or I've already told you, and you've said it's disgusting, which is fine. But it is a cheeseburger with fried egg on it and bacon, but its buns are grilled cheese sandwiches.
Ew.
It's magnificent.
Fried egg is good. I remember I made you a hamburger like that not
Mhm.
long ago. I fried some eggs to put on there.
But the grilled cheese buns.
That's so gross.
That's so awesome.
That's way too into. That sounds like if you're hungover, real hungover, and you need like something big and hearty,
Yeah,
or you're just
you do.
big.
It's the brunch burger.
Yeah.
I wonder, they must still have it. It's too good. And then there's Crow's Nest
You
in
should take this
Kalamazoo,
away
which
'cause I
is
keep
like
playing
the
with
best food, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was pretty good. They had really good food, actually.
Yeah.
I like that place. It reminds me, in Florida at the old Key West Resort, there's like, what is it called? I can't remember. But it was like a little beach something cafe or something. And they had really good vegan burgers there. Like when I went there with Courtney last year, that's like all I ate was from there. That was so good though.
Nice.
So good.
Yeah. Well, was it the Beyond Meat stuff? Do you
I
know?
don't think so. It was like a black bean burger sort of thing. It was so good. Yeah, I guess there's different good cheeseburgers and burgers all over the place. But I mean, think of like chain wise, like arguably the best cheeseburger out there. I would definitely say Five Guys is up there if you want like a real disgusting cheeseburger.
I have no argument against that because we've had some of them and some of the classics, and I used to like Steak and Shake, but I probably wouldn't now, and there aren't any around here.
I don't think I've ever had that, but it sounds gross.
Yeah. I mean, it was before Five Guys was at least around, but...
What about Smash Burger? That one's been a while.
Smash Burger is pretty good, but I still think Five Guys is better.
That makes sense. We're definitely going to have that for dinner now because we've been talking about
And
it.
Chick-fil-A.
And Chick-fil-A, no.
Just kidding.
I'm trying not to eat sugar, and I've already had a bunch of cookies that my mom made.
Me too, but once those are gone, we won't have sugar.
But that's
for a
like
long
it.
time.
Like, I mean, that's the only...
Yeah.
I mean, we've had pasta, which... That's so good. I still have a little bit of leftovers in the refrigerator. I'm so hungry.
And
I
you
like
got
thinking about
the
this food.
boost from the pasta.
Yeah, like the workout. Maybe it was from... So I had like the last 2 days time-lapsing my workouts, like taking a video of it. And there's either it's the pasta, like giving me energy, or like knowing that I'm filming myself. Like I want to do like the workout quicker and like try more, like use more weight and like...
That's cool. Yeah.
Like motivating almost. But the video, like it's funny to watch that too. You slow it down. Well, not slow it down, but I like pause it on certain spots and I look all stupid and derpy.
If you want to send them to me, I can put them into this video.
Meh.
Meh.
But
That's cool that you
fun.
thought to do it, and your phone is incredible. It looks really good. Also, just so you know, I updated my phone software last night.
wow. Wow.
Yeah, big play.
Did that make
Big
everything better?
It's fine, but there was the app that I need to connect my phone to the new camera had to have newer software, and I was like, well, if there's going to be there are so many apps. I guess now I could download my Acorns app because I had been...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I look at that on desktop, but my phone was on like iOS 9, like 9.0 or something. And It's an iPhone 6. And I still have that sweet auxiliary port.
Wow.
But yeah, I've been holding to my theory for many years that if you update the system software,
It'll slow your phone down.
it'll slow your phone down because your phone was built with the software to perform the best.
To die quicker.
That being part of it, because it's trying to work harder to run the newer software, but it's older hardware, so the match doesn't fit well.
I remember you were making me download all these apps on my phone because your phone couldn't have them.
Yeah.
And you're like, I didn't tell you to do that. And
Oh,
I was
now
like,
I
yeah,
can.
you did.
Ooh.
I was so mad.
Thank you for
that
saying
was a big
that.
argument. Remember, we fought really hard about that.
Yeah.
And then you punched me.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, thank you for saying something there. Even if it was in an angry way, but now I can download some of these apps that I had never been able to have because I've regretted or neglected to update my phone. So now I'm in the future. I've had this phone for 5 years.
Wow.
So the battery life already is terrible.
Have you had that phone longer than you've known me? Yeah.
It's possible. It's very possible. Wow. What do you think?
Offering to buy you a new one. You're like, meh.
Yeah, but I don't need it. And I like that this one has the auxiliary port still.
Yeah.
It's cool. But yeah, anyway, I am now able to download some of these apps, which is fantastic. Staying in the future, and it doesn't seem to affect my battery life. One thing that I found out, it may be a new thing. Please.
Sorry.
It may be a new thing, but the iPhone stopped offering me
New phones?
No, like the iOS update downloads. It stopped offering them to me at the point where it would start making my phone work worse. So the furthest I could update this is 12.0.4, but your phone is on iOS 13 something.
Oh wow, so yours will never be fully up to what mine could be.
Yeah, I would never be able to swipe or anything, so it just it stops your phone at a certain point from being able to update further than that, which is fine because I know that this one works with this phone.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to update it again.
Yeah.
So, pretty cool.
Updates.
I was looking on the internet for how do I use an old update that would work with my phone, and in the process of researching, I learned that it just automatically tells you or stops offering them. So, pretty cool.
Cool.
Yep.
That made me sleepy.
It works. It works with my camera. One thing I found out about Sony cameras is they are, I don't know, they make you pay for stuff. If you want to use that camera to do
Furbo.
Kind of, but not really.
Yeah.
If you want to use that camera to do time-lapse photos, you would have to download Sony's time-lapse app for $10 onto your camera to unlock it. So,
wow.
I found this app that's
somehow.
free. Well, I mean the cameras alone are expensive, but I get
you
it.
buy one
I see
and
what
then
they're
you don't
doing.
Buy another one.
Yeah.
Did you pay for it?
No. I was doing research, and it seems like the apps that Sony apps specifically made for people to connect to their cameras are no good, but there are third-party apps that allow you to control your camera that are good. So I found one, it's free to control it, but that one offers a time-lapse feature, but you have to pay $2.99. So it's
not too bad.
yeah, but also I mean, I won't do that unless I actually plan to take time-lapse photos, because I do it sometimes, but maybe if I had to pay for it, I wouldn't do it so much.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway.
I don't know either.
Anyway, that's the updates.
Anyway.
That's the technology update.
Yeah, because you just got a new camera too anyways.
Yeah, I did. That's what I'm talking about here.
I was kind of listening. I'm distracted by my hunger.
Oh. Well, we're going to eat soon.
I know.
It's dinner time.
I know. I can't believe it's like 6 o'clock now. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
I'm excited for summer though, kind of. I like to be warm and tan. And not cold. I turned off the heat like an hour ago. So it's cold in here. That's okay.
I mean, I feel good. I am wearing a sweater though.
Yeah, I'm not. I do that a lot though lately because it's so warm outside and it's just like, why do we have the heat? And it doesn't go on like a ton, but it, like you step inside and you're already warm outside, but it's like even warmer in here. And you're like, well, this is unnecessary. But I often wonder if turning off the heat and then turning it back on like later in the evening would cost more than just keeping it on consistently, because the system doesn't maybe have to work as hard to heat it up in here. But then if you turn it off all day and then you turn it on in the evening, if it has to work super hard to warm up the whole house, you know what I mean? I just never know. I should probably Google that sometime.
I feel like I've heard that theory that if you leave it on all day, it's less expensive. But we could, I mean, it seems like
I don't know.
Something we could Google.
Yeah. My arms are sore.
Wow. The future is here. I'm just like able to do things with my phone now that I've been unable to do. And I'm sorry that it's exciting me, but
that's fine.
It's really cool.
I got Mad Greens for dinner last night, and I'm very disappointed with how small the wraps have become and the price increasing.
They increased the price?
I remember like one of the first times we went there, it was like $16 for the 2 wraps, and I was like, wow, that's reasonable. And then now it's $20 for 2 wraps. And the thing is, the wraps are so small now. Like I remember a couple of times we go in there, depending on who's working, like they make them big. Even last night when I went, I didn't want to say anything, but as they're making it, the amount of like spinach or whatever that they put in the bowl, it was like nothing. And I was like, that's definitely going to be a small wrap. But I didn't want to say anything because I don't want to like, I don't know. I'm not
I guess we've been down the road of saying something already, but do we...
keep saying, because we know now that they don't make big wraps.
Well, when we went back and they gave us the free wraps, those were good size, right?
That's what I'm saying. Is I think depending on who's working, it was some young girl last night, and she probably doesn't care. But
it's just inconsistency like that is
driving
something
away
I know
business.
that Papa John himself doesn't like. So,
yeah.
You gotta be consistent. That's why McDonald's is so out there.
Yeah.
Low cost, consistent.
Cheeseburgers.
Same thing. Affordable. But
yeah. I was telling Courtney about that when I got home. I was like, these wraps are so small. It's like, I'm never going there again. She's like, you always say that though, and you keep going back. But they're good. But then you think about, I kept thinking that too. Like when I had the wraps in my hand, they're very small, like smaller than my hand. And I have big hands, but like there's not, like a wrap should be bigger than my hand, you know? And I just kept thinking like, dang it, $20. Like I could make like 10 wraps with $20. You know what I mean?
That Garbanzo place never disappoints.
No, it never disappoints. Those are insane. Those are so good. And those are pretty cheap too. I think that's like $16 over there or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done. Dang it.
I mean, that's okay.
I always forget that it exists.
We can go there now.
No, we get cheeseburgers, right?
We can do it all.
Wow. A smorgasbord of food.
We can have a buffet.
Boof.
We can do everything.
What are we doing when we're done podcasting outside of eating dinner?
I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe we'll walk around.
Really?
I don't know. I want to.
You want to walk around? I'm feeling tired again. I'm
I
slowing
just
down.
I don't want to go to sleep early.
Well,
I know I didn't get
obviously.
much sleep last night, but you got to take advantage of the weekend. So, I don't know. I guess we could watch more Love is Blind while we eat and keep watching it for a while.
And then you could go for a walk outside and take pictures.
I could, yes. And I had another idea too, using that panel light that I got.
Yeah.
And doing one of those like still images, but I could have you by a window or something and have the panel light set to like lightning mode or something, so it's like flashing and I could put sound effects in there.
I like lightning.
Yeah. Thunder and lightning.
Lightning, though, would be the light.
Yeah. But sound effects for thunder on top of the lightning.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Do that instead. Then we don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah. I like that.
Well, I mean, we can. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling very lazy tonight.
It's okay. I had some ideas.
Maybe when I eat, I'll feel better.
I had some ideas earlier about doing like pictures in the house. What can I make happen? Because we did that whole like 31-day photo challenge.
You did.
But you came up with a lot of the ideas, which was awesome. But we did a lot of that just around here. So
Yeah.
it's like I can figure something out to take. But it would be a little bit better, I think, for there to be some sunlight. But that's okay. I'll take a picture of something.
Were you saying that your camera takes pictures better at night?
Mm-hmm. Much. Yeah.
Weird. Is that bad, though? Like, isn't it supposed to be good all the time?
It is good all the time.
Oh,
but it's
just
way
better
better
at
at night, too. Yeah.
Yeah, those pictures you took of Jude last night were funny. Her, like, big fat nose, but she was so precious.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've only snapped a couple, but I definitely... Okay. But I definitely want to use it more because it's awesome. I'm so glad, just going on eBay and looking around and like searching every deal possible, and then you find a good deal on eBay and you're like, I don't even know if I should trust this because it's eBay. But like anything can happen with an eBay purchase.
Ooh, that kind of, it's like Amazon, a little different, but American Apparel is on Amazon. Who would have guessed it? I love their plain clothes.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby Jesus, for putting American Apparel on Amazon, so now I can have jeans.
Very
Anyways,
good.
eBay, yeah, Sketch, whatever. I used to buy Pokemon cards off of eBay.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely bought things off of eBay before, and it's worked out most of the time. The device that we're recording this podcast through was bought on eBay.
Pokemon cards.
Used, just like the camera I got was used. And then this thing was like, it's incredible. It's in perfect working condition. The only thing I had to do was replace, the recorder down here. The only thing I had to do was replace the battery cover, and I just emailed the company.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And they're like, we'll send you one for free. I was like, cool. So it was literally half the price if I had bought it new. And there is no sense in buying it new.
No.
Just like the camera. It would have been more than double the price if I bought it new, but no sense in buying it new.
And you can also buy Pokemon cards.
Yeah. What Pokemon card would you buy?
No idea. I can't remember. I remember it was some pastel card. It was like some cool looking one. It wasn't there Pokemon pastel or something like that. I can't remember.
Maybe.
But it was like a rare one. I think my mom let us buy it. It was like $5 to $10 or something. She bought it. I remember like when eBay came out, we were little. That was like a thing. And like you would bid on items.
Mm-hmm.
That was
I don't
weird.
like the bidding. I don't do the bidding.
No, it's been a long time, but I remember we bid on Pokemon cards, and like my mom would be like, we can bid up to $10, but that's it. And then like we would lose Pokemon cards over it. And we would use the eBay at my grandma's house. I remember specifically sitting there and like buying Pokemon cards.
And you don't remember what Pokemon was your favorite?
I mean, I don't know. That's completely like outside of the question. That's not what we're talking about.
But if you were into collecting cards, you didn't have a favorite?
I'm sure I did, but I don't remember. It was like the cute looking Pokemon.
Oh,
Do you remember?
Jigglypuff.
No. That
That's a
wasn't
cute one.
No,
What do
it
you mean?
wasn't.
Its name is Jigglypuff.
No. There were some that had like little baby faces, like the big googly eyes.
Okay.
There
Well,
was the
we'll
one that
never
was
get
like
to
in
that.
the water. Like if you played the Pokemon Snap game, when you go past the water, like every like Dragonair or something. No, that was that big yellow one.
Gyarados. Just
Nope.
kidding.
That was like that was an angry looking Pokemon.
Yeah, it was.
But there was one that was like in the water. And every now and then it would pop up if you were on Pokemon Snap. There was something you had to do to get it to come out of the water. And you're just like, ah. That was such a cool game.
It was a cool game.
Yeah. I like the spot where you like stop the train from moving and then you get a bunch of the Charmanders to come running up to the edge of like between you and like the molten lava river.
Mm-hmm.
And all, you like, was that the one? And there's ones too that you could get like a bunch of them to sing. And like maybe it was the Charmander. I don't remember.
I don't remember really either, but I remember playing the game and enjoying it.
So fun.
Many years ago.
Yeah, when I was like 2.
I wonder if that would be any fun now. I guess that's why they came out with Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
like,
I've
now
tried
you
playing
actually
that.
walk around and take pictures. Yeah, that's
Well, I tried it. The thing was like I only played it in Broomfield when we lived at those apartments in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So there was like never any Pokemon over there. But I bet I would really like it now. I'm going to download it.
You can do that, and then you can follow me around while I'm taking pictures, and you can play Pokemon Go.
I might be about that. We'll see.
That's how we'll
But
find...
I have to eat first because I am low on energy.
Of course. That's how we'll find our photography spots.
The Pokemon.
Yeah.
I bet, it'd be fun. We should go walk around the cemetery.
Ew.
That's so cool.
No.
That's awesome. And like take pictures.
No.
Like spooky pictures.
Ew.
But we do it in the fall.
Oh.
Like when Halloween, like we can put pumpkins and stage stuff out there and
Just on somebody's grave.
not on someone's specific grave because that would be disrespectful, but just like take pictures of like the graveyard as a whole, So cool. I love Halloween stuff.
It's February.
I know, but it's almost that time.
It's almost Josh's birthday.
When is your brother's birthday?
The 28th.
Oh, in February?
Yep.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So random. He could have been born on like the 29th possibly. You know what I mean? Like so
Could
close. And then you would never have a birthday.
I have a family member whose birthday is on the 29th.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Doesn't somebody else we know have that?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Yeah. Takes a special person, though, to not say things like, yeah, I'm 4, or whatever, when they have their birthday on a leap year.
What?
Because they'll say, like, my birthday only comes around once every 4 years.
Oh, and so you're like, I'm 4 this
Yeah.
year because my birthday doesn't ever show up.
Mm-hmm.
Who does that?
Ask around. People. Talking about human behavior. What else, B?
I don't know. Honestly, we probably could wrap it up if you want
We may as well.
to. I'm cold.
All right.
I'm cold and hungry.
I'm hungry
I'm
too.
dying.
Really, not even that hungry, but
Really?
I'm
Well, what
looking
did you
forward to
eat
eating.
today? Smoothie?
I had a smoothie around noon. Or
I heard you making
12:30.
a smoothie at one point, but I was just sleeping. I was like,
Yeah,
maybe it was a part of my dream.
that's what I think. That, and then I had a cookie. When you went outside to work out.
That's it? You've only had a smoothie and a cookie?
Yeah.
Wow, you're probably on similar level to how I'm feeling right now. That's why you're feeling kind of tired. We just need to eat.
I don't survive without you, B.
No, you don't. That's why whenever I have to go places, I prepare food for you so you don't die.
Even if you don't go places, you prepare food for me.
I make a
because
lot
I
of
die.
dinner. Like lately, I feel like every now and then I make food in the evening and like...
Anytime I offer, you're like, no, you're going to ruin it.
Yeah, you would. But that's the thing is like, if I wasn't around just ever, would you make dinner for yourself? Would you have
Smoothies and salads.
Yeah, but you never even made smoothies before me, were you?
Yeah.
You made smoothies, but you didn't make banana smoothies. You were making some crappy smoothies, monster smoothies, whatever you call them.
They were really
So
good. That
dumb.
was banana smoothies.
Whatever.
That's what they were. But I was also Eating a lot of oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Yes, that too.
Oatmeal and the peanut butter and
That was good.
blueberries.
I remember I used to do that too, but like with random stuff like peanut butter, oats.
Spam.
Ew, no, I've never even had Spam.
Bologna chunks.
Stop. Gross.
Okay. Well, should we just go get food then?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Episode 23. Look for us in episode 24. If you feel like it, you can subscribe or like it or comment or whatever.
Please comment.
Please comment for Kirsten. Check us out everywhere at Taking the Credit. Follow us on Instagram and see Kirsten's curations. Anyway, get a cheeseburger. Enjoy your life. We will talk to you next week. Take care.